Hello gang, Merlin, Don on the mic. Today we will talk about the Green Purple Luffy, EB02 leader. We have already talked about this leader in a previous video where I present you a guide on how to play this leader, and it's almost everything is the same, so the principles are the same. We just try out some cards and we try here to find the best possible deck list that we can play in order to win against all or almost all matchups out there in the current meta, right? So let's talk about this leader. He's a 4-life leader, 5k attack. He has an activate main. If you have only Straw Hat type characters on the field, you just do -2 Dawn and you restand 2 Dawns as active. You set 2 Dawns as active, and be careful, these 2 Dawns, they should be rested. So that means that you should play something in order to rest these 2 Dawns first, and then you will use your leader's ability, right? And of course then you become like a 6k leader for your turn and your opponent's turn. How do we want to play here is you want to go first, this is the preferred curve, and you want to see a Nami or a stage or this card in your first hand so that you can search. And the most important card in this game that you wanna in this deck list that you wanna see, and you will mulligan for it, is this one. You need to see this card, right? So it is the most important card in the deck. The only reason not to mulligan for this card is like if you have like 3-4 searchers and you are pretty sure that by the time that you will be at 5 tone, you will have this card for sure. If you do, then it's okay. So you start with a search, like with either these 2 or this one. Then you can play a Frankie, for example, on your second turn. Or if you want to play defensively, if you play against the Rastek, you can play a Chopper. And then on the next turn, you play your Pudding, and you start using your leader's ability. And then on the 7th tone turn, you go Luffy Taro into something. You have 1, 2, 3 targets here, right? No, you don't have 3 targets, you have 2 targets, excuse me, or yeah, 3, like with Frankie. But you can't play this Zoro because this card hits only purple Straw Hat, right? An alternative to this Luffy is this one. Let me show you. This Luffy, which is also a blocker, but the problem with this one, because this says play up to 1 film or Straw Hat type card that costs 4 or less. So if you use this card, you can play this one, you can play this one, you can play this one, right? But you can't play, you can't combine it with your Sanjin Pudding, which is the best combo in this deck, right? What we could do would be, for example, just brainstorming here. You could go down to searchers and put 2 of these cards, because if you are in an awkward position where you don't have any Pudding in your hand and you do have this character, you can cheat out a 4 cost by playing this card and also establish a big blocker. So we will also try that, don't worry, in another video, but in this one we will start with this deck list. So like I said, Sanjay Pudding, then you go to your Luffy Taro into something else, and then of course you finish the opponent by playing the Monkey D. Luffy, who can restand himself if you return to active tones back in your deck. Tony Chopper, he's not a Straw Hat, be careful, but if you use your leader's ability first and then you play the Chopper, get back the Dawn, you have a blocker for your next turn. So you can block something, he's gone, and now you have again only Straw Hat type characters in the field. Okay, so this was it about the deck list, the main things, because other than that it's pretty much okay. Usohachi, we know Usohachi is 2k, it's also, you can also rest the character. The Searchers, Gamgam-chan, the most broken card in the game at the moment, and of course the Going Merry, which is the stage, it draws you a card and it gives a character of yours +2 cost. Roronoa Zoro, a card that you can play, and you also can replace it with something else. I really like this card against Rastex because what it does is if your opponent has 2 or more cards on the field, you just play this card, you rest one card of your opponent with the cost 4 or less, and then you attack it with the same character on the turn that you play this card. Really great against Rastex. Other cards other cards to consider here would be the Zorojuro, for example. You can also play both Zorojuro and Frankie so that you will increase your chances to have like a play on 3-dawn turn. You can also play this Gam Jet Gatling Gun if you have the feeling that you are almost always bricked. This Sanji is also a great 2k, and you can also play him as a character if you read what he does, right? And of course, let's see other cards. Other cards that you can that you might consider playing is the Franosuke, for example, if you need an extra Rush character and a 2k. Electrical Luna, that's a deck card. You can play it if you have the feeling that you just want slow down your opponent while you building up your board and you want to stay healthy, right? And the Gamma Knife, if you see that you play against opponents with really big characters, then this card could make it easier for you, for example, to go against a Kid, an 8-cost Kid or something like that, or a Shanks or maybe a Blackbeard. But we will stick with this list at the moment. We will try to find something to play here. EB02, let's go and create a public game. If we find something, it's great in the next couple of seconds. If not, then I will go back and join a game and see how this leader performs against other leaders. If not, then we have also the choice to go to the OP11 format. Okay, so we don't have anyone here. Let's go to the Blackbeard. Okay, so we wanna go first, but when we play against Blackbeard, we will go second here to steal that from him. We don't have a putting, but we do have 2 searchers, so we will keep this hand. Let's see, and we also have a Luffy Taro, but he will most likely deny our own plays, but we will see. Okay, so he's at 1 dawn and he passes to me. Okay, that's great because we can search now. We don't find our Sanjin putting, so we will not grab this Gam Giant. Or you know what? We will grab this Gam Giant because I mean, why not? And then we will pass. Now we are at 4 dawn. We can play our Zorojuro if he does not deny us the on plays. And we will also take our first life. Let's see. Okay, fair enough, I will take that. Let's see if he will deny us the... Okay, he does not. So in that case, we will first go and hit him with 5k. And then we will play our Zorojuro. So we do have more than enough counter at the moment. So he hit... he most likely hit trigger. But I don't think that he will use it. Okay. He did. And he nullified my leader, but I don't really care at this point of the game, so we will not use our leader's ability. And now we can use our Sun's inputting, which is great on our next turn. And he's at 5 dawn, so we have like 2 turns, and then he will start black betting us. So it's okay. It's okay. I mean, we're in a pretty good spot right now. Okay, and we are at 6, so we can play our Sun's inputting, and then we can also play our Luffy Taro into Frankie on the next turn. We have a Gam Giant, we have our finisher Luffy, so it's like perfect. And even if he starts denying our own plays, we really don't care that much, because for example Frankie has also when attacking, we can use our Gam Giant into our Luffy, so it's like okay, right? Okay, so he goes like, okay, he did black hole our Zorzoro, and now we have a black hole, which is okay by me. So now we start using our ability. Okay, so we have like 6k leader, we will make him 7k leader and attack him. Oh, he plays the 5 million. This was his first trigger, I think. Okay, no trigger, and we will play our Frankie. Why? Because even if we don't, even if we can't play our own play, okay, he used this C-gun. We can use his when attacking, which is great. So he has now 3. We will take, it's okay, and he will throw a card another bit. So we don't care that much because we found another putting. Okay. And we go like 5. His next turn he's at 9. Okay. So instead of attacking him now twice, or do I attack him now twice? Do I want to establish one more character on the board or attack him twice? I think I will attack him now once. He took. Now we establish one more character, and we will see what he will do now. As you can see, it's really hard for Blackbeard player to keep up with this much pressure. So he plays his first purchase now. Okay, which is okay. He plays his second purchase. He has only 4 cards. He will most likely go for my Frankie here. Oh, no. He will not. So we will counter that. He needs to throw a card now. And he does. Okay. So now we are at 9, he's at 9. Equal to or less than your opponents. So the first thing that we do here is, let me think, we will play our Monkey D. Luffy. We will use our leader's ability. We will take this to bar, and that as well, and then we will start poking him with, let's see, 5k or 6k. Oh, yeah, he gave up immediately, because as you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. 7 attacks, right? And 3, 4 of them are at least 7k, so he has literally no chance of winning. So this is how strong this leader is, right? I think you get the point. Let's go and we're at 15 minutes. It's an okay point, but let's see if we can hit another one. Let's go and fight this smoker. So we go first now. We go first, and we have our stage, we have our Nami, we have a Sun's inputting. It's a great hand, so we will keep that. And I will start by playing this Nami. So this is also a point, do we want to keep our Zorotsuro or do we want to grab a Luffy? And at this point I will grab a Luffy. I will grab a Luffy because as you can see, we can also combine these two, right? So that's perfect, because now we can attack, and we can also play Frankie. If this Frankie survives, it's great, because then we can play our Sun's inputting and do our leader's ability and do the almost perfect curve with this leader, right? Okay, let's see how he what he does. What do you want to do against this Frankie? Okay, he attaches one and he makes his leader 7k. I will take that gladly. Okay, it's another stage, and then he plays a Kobe, and he will KO my Frankie with his Kobe, which I respect. Okay, now we can play our Sanji and putting. We will make our Dons again active. Now we can also play our Frankie again. We have 4, he has 4, so we will take a Don, and then we will attack him for 6k. So as you can see, this is a crazy combo. We don't have much counter, but it's okay because we have a 6k leader. So if he wants to attack our leader, he has to invest some dons, right? Okay. So he plays a TCG, and he will trust our Sun's inputting with this TCG. This is a really great play for him. So we will grab here Gam Giant instead of the 2k. And let's see. So we get to draw so many stages. It's so sad that we can't combine our Luffy Taro with this Zoro, but it is what it is. But 6, 7, okay. We will use him now in order to make this sideways, right? Now we have 5 dollars. What can we do with 5 dollars? So let's poke him with like a 6k here and gain arrested dollar. Okay, he gives us that. We could also first attack with Zoro, which is here my bad. This is my bad. We will gain 3 other cards now. Attack him. Okay, he gave us a 2k, and let's make that a 6k, and we will end out there. So we didn't draw any 2ks here, which is kind of sad. And we are at 8 don at our next turn. So we can take instant value from our Frankie. The thing is that he keeps us busy with his board, and he's still at 4 life, which is not that great. And I really like the smoker deck, if I can say. Not only in EB02, but in general. Okay, so he makes his leader 7k, but you take advantage of our Nami. Then he will kill our Frankie, which is okay. He will go 7k to our leader, which will take, and this is Sanji inputting, and he will play the new Sengoku. Okay, that's great. So now we can play our Luffy Taro into the Sun's inputting. We can use our leader's ability and take advantage of that as well. Now Now we need one door open for our Gangnam Giant and 2 for our Tony Chopper. So we will first go like 6k here. See if he will block. And blocks. And now we will go 7. Okay, he lets it go. Now we have we can either go Chopper or we can keep one don open for our Gangnam Giant. Thing is that he can KO this Chopper like it's nothing. So you know what, I will, let's give our something plus 2k, and let's make him think that we do have enough counter. Let's see. We have only 2k, which sucks. But we do have a 6k leader, right? And 6 cards. So we could also have like 5 2ks and Gangnam Giant. This is also possible. Okay, he will make his leader a 7k leader again. Let's see. Okay. He played an issue. Now he can't do anything because it's an activate main if he played a Sigi on this turn. So at least we get to live. I will give him these two to make him. Oh. Okay, so now we can't use our leader's ability, which sucks. Let's go ahead and 6, 8, 9. Let's go ahead and attack him with 5k to see what he does, what he will do. He takes. Okay, now we will go 7k here. Okay, now we will go an 8k here. Now we will play our Luffy and attack his life. We will give this inputting plus 2k counter, excuse me, ghost, and attack him again with our Luffy. Now he has to give us something, or block and give us something, because we will threaten lethal next. And okay, he does not, so it's okay. we do have 2 Gangnam Giants and a blocker, right? So the thing that he has like this ISO is like quite annoying, but it's okay, because if he wants to play his Kuzan, his 10 cost Kuzan, oh, he does not. Okay, he plays another TCG. He attaches one Don, he has 4 more Dons. Let's see what he does. He will attach one Don to his ISO. Okay. Yeah. Ah, yeah, that was a close one. He won. It's okay. But I think I misplayed here like a lot. So let's go and finish this video with a good one. I don't see any guys now. So we will create a game and we will wait. Okay, so we have a Kuro. At least it's something, you know. So we search for our how's it called? The Sanjir pudding. We don't find it. It sucks, but it is what it is. So let's close with this video. This game or video. We have our Frankie for our next turn. For you that do not know what this leader does, let me attack him first. So he has an activate main. You can rest 2 of your characters with East Blue type, and this leader can set as active. And he can also rest one of our characters with 5 cost or less. So we will play our Frankie, and we will pass. Unfortunately, we don't have any Suns in pudding yet, but he does not know that. So we will take the first life. We will not find anything. He will restand his leader, and we will save him. We will save our Frankie now. Okay, we don't find anything, which sucks. So let's see what we will do. We could play our Chopper and use our leader's ability, I mean. So we will play our Zorzuru. We still don't find anything good. So we will grab a 2k instead of this Gam Giant. We will go and use our leader's ability. We will attack his Nami, now his blocker, and we will get one rested on back. Now we will play our Chopper and get another Ton, and we will also attack his Nami here. And we will end our turn. We don't need to give, I think, any cost, plus cost to any of our characters. So we will block the first hit with our Chopper, so we will not do the same mistake again. Because, like we said before, this Chopper is not a Straw Hat. So we need to. Okay, so he plays the new Arlong. Okay, it's not a bad card. Let's see. We will counter that. Still no Suns in pudding, so I hate that. I hate when that happens, right? We will flood the board with some characters, and as you can see, still no Suns in pudding. We will grab a 2k to make me feel safe again. So we will use our leader's ability. We will take We will take another rested on from this Frankie, and we will go ahead and attack him for like let's go 7k to make him take that. Okay, doesn't want to. Let's see, we do have enough counter in our hand, and we will counter here because I want him to invest some dons if he wants to do anything here. Okay, he just plays these characters in order to restand his leader, right? So he will go 7 into 6. Let's see, I will take the first one. He will restand him and go 7 into 6. I will not take the second one. So we are at 7, he's at 8. We can use our Frankie to keep getting these dons for free. I will search. At last I found the sunset pudding. I will play the sunset pudding. I will use my leader's ability and get one don for free. We will clear his board. Okay, let's see. I will go ahead and hit him for 7, then for 8. Oh, spicy. Trigger. No trigger. And we will pass with 2 open dons, and we do have like 3k counter in our hands. So even with a Hody and a small, maybe why not? Okay, so the first 2 East blue characters are down, but he does not have enough don for the Hody. We counter the Suns and Pudding, but that does not affect us. He attacks our leader with 6. We will counter that. He's gonna restand him and attacks us again for 6. We will not take that either. And then for the last 3 dons. Okay, restanding him again. Okay, we will take the last one. And we win, of course. It's this leader does need some support to be playable, but at least we managed to see how we play with this leader, and how we can keep up until we finally find our sunset pudding. And I think you saw how important this card is in this deck. Okay, so let's see the list one last time. This is the list that I am currently playing. Yeah, I will be happy to hear your thoughts about this list, about this leader in the comment section below. Tell me what you think, tell me what you play differently, and thank you all for watching, guys. Peace.